Hit it. Hey guys, Sketchy Live Monday night. How are you?
What's going on? You've made it. It's another Monday night, and you are in the right spot. Anybody can watch football. What's that foosball all about? Tell you what, tonight, I don't know. We're drawing something kind of spacey. Do you like
Spacey.
spacey stuff?
I'm a space cadet, of course.
Ask me. Ask me.
Ask you, do you love space stuff?
Nope. Hit it.
Yeah, guys.
I wish there
The
was
intro's over.
I wish there was a little bit more of that bass line.
Maybe you should pick up the bass and start to play. You know what we should do?
Maybe I should slap the bass.
We should encourage viewers to send in video clips or audio clips of cool intros that we could do.
Okay.
Anyways.
Didn't we do that already?
I don't know.
We offered that and no one took us up on it. It's cool. Hey, it's Monday night, Sketchy Live. John Jalopy here with my beautiful wife, the one that holds it all together, the linchpin, the lynch mob, whichever way you want to do it. She's dressed both ways.
Yes.
It's ity-B.
Hi, guys.
What is going on?
We are season 5, episode 33 tonight.
Episode 33.
And I just looked, and we only have 5 more episodes left for 2022. And then we're going to be in in season 6 already, if you can believe it, guys. We appreciate your viewership. It's been fun.
We do. We enjoy you.
It's been a lot of fun.
Do you enjoy us? We enjoy you.
Let's set the scene. What are we doing here tonight?
We're doing a little bit of a flying saucer.
A flying saucer.
I just thought it'd be fun. It's something I had drawn a while ago, a couple months ago, I want to say.
Okay.
And it's really cool. But it could, I was at work, so I wasn't really able to do any color or add any fun, cool effects. So tonight we are going to try to get it done quickly, but also add some cool effects to the drawing as well.
Cool. So
I'm jumping in.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting.
Do it, and then I'll let you know who we've got on.
Hopefully we have people.
We do. We have 19 people right now. So if you're watching, whether that be on YouTube or whether that be on Facebook,
whether that be
please let us know where you're tuning in from. You can give us the weather. You can give us a fun fact about your area, but just announce yourself and we will say hi.
We'll talk the foes. We'll tell the UFOs.
And we do have some fun things to talk about because this is Thanksgiving week.
Thanks.
As we all know, it is something that I know the United States celebrates. I don't know if it is worldwide celebrated because it is a U.S. holiday. But
right, but other people,
maybe it's possible. It'd be interesting to know.
Well, we know other countries have maybe not the same.
Well, like Canada has Canadian Thanksgiving, which is
right.
Not at the same time ours is.
I would assume, because why would they celebrate us, landing on Plymouth Rock, stealing land from Native Americans? Why would they do that?
I don't know.
We do it.
We do it, though. All right, so we've got Hank D tuning in, and he's actually tuning in from YouTube tonight. Good choice. Welcome to the broadcast. Hank D at hankd.com now has an online store for anyone who might be interested.
Hank Dizzle doing all the cool stuff.
He does some really cool 3D art. In fact, if you see the Johnny Jalopy and the ity-B figurines up front, he did those for us. He made those for us. Also designed our website. Super thankful. He's a tremendously talented and just an overall genius of things. So
yes,
definitely tap into that resource.
Yes, and also has his own website with some really cool stuff. He's I believe he's an official Radfink artist as well now. So
yes, putting out some cool stuff.
Hank
with the
Dizzle with the fizzle.
We've got Jim Pollen joining us. Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage. Same to you, sir. And Jim Pollen,
Oh my gosh, gushness.
he's doing
Talk
some
about somebody putting
really
out some
cool
cool
stuff.
stuff. Yeah,
Yes, for sure.
he was doing some pollination.
We've got Bob McLaren joining us from the 51st state.
Feel
Hey,
free to
all.
steal that, Bob. Call it pollination.
Oh, Jim.
Mhm.
Mama Wood is on the
Hi,
broadcast
Mom.
tonight. Hi, my babies. Love you so much, she says. We love you too, Mama.
I didn't get a chance to call Mom after
Thanks
work.
for
We were
tuning
super
in.
biz when I was bopping out, so I was trying to get home. Yep.
We've got George Penny tuning in from YouTube. Welcome, sir.
What is going on?
We have Paul Marziani tuning in from Bradenton. I believe he's in Bradenton. Maybe he's traveling this week. I don't know. Hello, happy Thanksgiving to you and all of the viewers switching to YouTube. So he's heading over there.
Hey,
awesome.
thanks.
The more views on YouTube, the better.
Yes.
Our YouTube presence has really grown in the last several
We're sure
weeks.
trying to grow it. That's for sure.
Yeah, we've gained some new followers. So keep sharing whatever you guys are doing. The word of mouth stuff and sharing of that is making that page grow.
Making a difference.
We've got Matt Williams.
Okay.
And I'm not saying Matt Williams.
Matt Williams.
Quilliams.
Matt Quilliams.
Oh, it was Mike Quilliams. Mike Williams.
Yeah, Mike Williams.
Matt Williams is joining us. Happy Thanksgiving from Idaho. I think everybody is celebrating your state this week because mashed potatoes are a side for my
They
meal
are
anyway.
a staple.
I think for a lot of people. So
in the community for sure.
We've got Howard Pierpont joining us. 32 degrees clear.
The master of disaster.
In Brattleboro, Vermont, out of the Pokey. He is a traveling man.
He's seen a lot of miles.
Yes, he has. Mr. Crinkle Bad Karma's joining us.
What's up, Soup Carm?
He says, I do enjoy the, what I call, Itty Jalopy show. We'll take it.
Hey, everybody calls it that. Don't be the...
We'll take it.
Yeah. Well, of course you'll take it.
Lizzie Daughtry is joining us. Hello, everyone. I have new skulls, if anyone is interested. You can go to her YouTube page. She listed it there. It's under username and Ms. Butterfree3.
I've been thinking about getting a new skull. Can everybody see that okay?
Yeah, you probably need a new skull.
Or is it too light?
It's a little light still.
I was worried about that because I'm trying to do a different color.
I don't know why you're doing the purple in the back.
Because I really want the purple. I want the purple to really pop when it's
done.
It's all done.
When it's a done deal.
Because I'm gonna go in and then put some splashes of lighter colors to really make it pop.
Okay.
That's the plan. So we're doing a little bit of it, like almost like an underdrawing, and I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. So.
Ooh, stay tuned.
This could really turn out bad.
And how crazy that they even have the number 5 in space. Huh? Who knew?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't they have? What does the number got to do with being in space?
Because it's a different area.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Old School Garage is joining us on YouTube. Hey, good sketchy evening. It's a brisk 64 degrees here in Homosassa. Homosassa. That must be Mike Ferrucci's.
It could be Mike Ferrucci.
In Homosassa. Spud Anderson is joining us. Good evening and happy Thanksgiving from the PN Dub, Pacific Northwest. Welcome. Kevin Cottingham is joining us from YouTube as well. Hi, everyone. I love the YouTube viewers here.
Thanks for great. Stopping over. Stopping over at the YouTube.
Mrs. Spud Anderson, Julie Anderson is joining us.
Jules.
Happy Turkey Week. Same to the two of you.
Gooble. Anybody else really not looking forward to the meal?
Yeah, Johnny's not a big fan of the Thanksgiving meal.
Nope.
I live for this every year because it's the only time he allows me to make turkey and feed it to him.
That's not true.
When have we ever had turkey?
Anytime you want to make turkey,
I never make turkey.
So what is that? How's that my fault?
Because it is. But I do make it on Thanksgiving, and we have the kids coming over, so I'm excited. Lizzie says, happy Thanksgiving to you all.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Hank D is posting an ape.
Oh, okay.
Is that a Nope reference?
Oh, maybe. Has anybody seen Nope?
We just watched Nope.
We want to make sure. So if you haven't seen it.
We don't want to ruin it.
If you haven't seen it,
gonna...
write Nope.
No. We've got Roger Webb Sr. joining us. Happy Thanksgiving. And he says, I enjoy your drawings.
Oh, thanks.
Awesome. That is what we're here for, Roger.
It is. Even though everybody's here for Eddie.
That's not true. Not true. Lizzie said, I now do an auction on every Wednesday on my YouTube channel. So she's got it listed there again. Go check it out. Old School Garage, he does say it is Mike. I knew it. I knew it. Close Cut is joining us.
What's up, my art buddy?
He said early in the show, hello, instead of the end of the show. Did you take the bug back out yet?
Brother, I can't get it running.
Yeah, still struggling.
Can't get it running. I'm about to throw it in the gutter and go buy another.
No. You think so?
Maybe.
We might have 2 cars for sale here, guys. Julie said she's not looking forward to cooking at all, LOL. I actually don't mind. I really don't. I don't make a ton of sides, so it's just the standards.
That's true, you don't.
And then it just the bird. It just sits in there all day.
Blick.
I do have my Macy's Day Parade morning routine with my coffee.
Yeah.
And possibly nappings once I wake up. So that's what I like to do on Thanksgiving morning. I know a lot of people don't like the parade, and it's just something I always did with my mom. I would help her in the kitchen.
Yeah, I've learned to also not like it, but I'll watch it with you.
You're usually doing something else.
No, I usually watch it with you.
No, you know.
Yeah, I do.
If you watch it, then you're just picking apart every act. Yeah. Here's what I don't like. It's because it's people that I don't know. It's all these new and upcoming singers.
What I think is silly is when they do the soap opera. And now live from Broadway, they stop this parade and then it's all shows. How's that a parade?
Because they're promoting some of the shows that are on Broadway right now. So that's what they do.
Remember since we're going to talk about holidays and reminiscing, remember when a parade was like floats and people on horseback and some bands and drums?
They still have all of that.
Not so much.
There are.
Then they got the balloons. I like the balloons. The balloons are fun.
Yes.
But even those have changed. But then you throw in all this live performance stuff. I'm like, you know what?
I enjoy the live performances.
Get out of here with the live performance.
Get out of here. I love it. In fact, one of my goals when I became a millionaire was to buy.
Right, you wanted to do the Miracle on 24th Street.
I wanted to be on 34th Street and have the view of the parade like the movie
Santa.
And I want to own that unit and have that as like a second home for this time of year so we can be in Manhattan. But now New York is all kinds of messed up. I can't go there if I don't have a vaccine and
I don't know if it's still that way now.
I think it is. It's still kind of closed off from what I understand. I don't know. If you live in Manhattan, let us know if I'm welcome. Bob McLaren said, miss Thanksgiving meals. A Wawa turkey ball will do. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, listen.
They do have the gobbler back, I saw.
Gross.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Hank D says, can't stand Thanksgiving, so he's not a fan.
Neither, man.
Honestly, this may be my last year doing it.
That's what you said last year.
Only because, like, my kids have other families that they're, like, my son is with his girlfriend's family. My daughter's with her boyfriend's family. I don't know if they're even coming now. Like, so I might just be cooking this 18-pound turkey for just the two of us. So
just for you, because I ain't eating it.
Seriously, it's going to be just for me. So if anyone doesn't have a place to go, come on over for Thanksgiving because we're going to have plenty.
Yeah, I'd rather eat
burritos.
No, it's not necessarily just anything but anyway.
Spud said, I am also trying the YouTube channel. Fantastic.
Well, we appreciate
Let us know how it works out. Oh, Bob said it's a bowl. The turkey bowl will do. Yeah, they are good. Oh, Lizzie said, go to her Facebook page and see her skull.
Talk about a segue.
She said, go to my Facebook page and see my skull.
Nice.
Is there an X-ray?
Live viewing.
If you want one, please let me know what color you want. Oh my gosh. Julie said, I like being in a parade, but watching not so much. I did, and I think I've shared this story. I did march in our Halloween
of
parade
dimes.
in Toms River, New Jersey, where I grew up
Well, that's
years
Halloween. What does
ago.
that got to do with what we're talking about?
Because it was a parade. We're talking about parades now.
No.
Playing clarinet. And I loved it. I thought it was fun. I loved marching band.
Guys, look where we're at. There's our little spaceship guy.
Let me zoom in. That's pretty cool. Now, is he on a planet of sorts? Because that almost looks like a cityscape behind him.
Do you see a cityscape?
Back here.
How's that a cityscape?
I can't. Oh, is it your name?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't really see.
Someone needs glasses.
I know. I do need new glasses.
Someone needs a prescription.
Thanks for pointing it out. But I loved being in the parade. I loved being in marching band. Old
Were you
school
actually
garage. Huh?
Were you actually ever in a holiday parade though?
Just the Halloween holiday. No, I never did Thanksgiving because we didn't go to the Macy's. That's the only parade that
So you were.
was
But
in
you
my
said,
area.
didn't you say you were in marching band?
Yeah.
Your band didn't play on a.
We marched on the field during football games.
No, I'm saying you guys didn't do any holiday. Like you didn't play in like Christmas parades or anything.
No, the only parade that our town had was Halloween.
You guys don't do a Christmas parade?
No. We did not do a Christmas parade.
Heathens.
It's also a little too cold in New Jersey, Christmas time.
Oh, is that the excuse?
Normally.
Tell those folks in Green Bay when they have their holiday parade in the frozen tundra.
They're used to it. My blood's thin now.
Your blood's thin. I got cataracts.
Mike is saying there's nothing like the smells in the house while the cooking is going on. Brings back some great memories. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Again, I think the reason why I like it so much is because my mom made such a big deal about it, and it was all about family. And our house was the house to be at. If we had spouses or significant others, it took a back seat to what was going on at our house, and it was just priority.
Then I definitely,
I don't think my kids didn't get the message regarding this, but yes, great memories for me too, and I will continue to.
We've had great Thanksgiving memories. I'm not saying I don't like Thanksgiving. I'm saying the meal itself. Take or leave. Name one good thing. Oh, you'd name them all.
All of it.
Yeah.
Stuffing, mashed potatoes,
live without
the turkey itself, the gravy, everything smothered, green bean casserole.
I mean, I'll eat it. I'm going to eat it.
The yams with marshmallows. Ugh. Come on.
The yams are scams.
No. Howard says, get a conference call with Brian and Lisa McCoy. I don't know if we're set up to do that today, but we are going to get that. We are going to get with them.
Yes.
We're not sure if we're doing a sketchy live with them though, because I'd really like to do a 51.
No, we're going to do it. Definitely a 51. We got questions.
Definitely
they better have answers.
Speaking of the 51, I don't know if anyone. I do know if people caught it, but last week in lieu of Sketchy Live, we did a Sketchy Live / 51 episode with Jamie and Ian Russell, which was fantastic. We did go a little over our 51 minutes.
We did.
But that's okay. And that's one of the reasons why we did it as a Sketchy Live, because if we do a pre-recorded 51 episode, we only have an hour of record time, which we found out with Howard. So when we had Howard Pierpont on, so we do want to make sure we're allowing a little bit more time. So we'll probably do the 51s live, which I think is even more exciting, really. It's very much on the fly, but we've got to get with them and get some questions together and, figure out a plan of action, because there's so much stuff that I'm sure they're going to want to talk about. We just want to have it organized so we can get the most out of our time with them.
Yes, much to unpack.
Yes, we will be in touch with the McCoys.
For sure.
Lizzie said, I love the parades on Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Yeah, we'd like to have Hobos Hot Rod Garage on.
Right.
Definitely been thinking about getting Gary Fisher on.
For sure.
We'd love to visit again with Art. Art barely even got to scratch the surface.
He had a good episode though.
Mm-hmm.
He did. He had props.
Our first episode.
He had props. He brought stuff.
I know. He was prepared. He was a prepared guest.
He was. Mike Virtue said Tarpon High is in the parade this year. They're going to be just before Santa comes.
Oh, nice.
That'll be cool. I'll be looking for that. Thanks for sharing that. Very cool. Tarpon Springs is the sponge docks capital of the world. The Greek community lives down there, and great restaurants and great little shops, and they have a whole little
Yeah,
fishing
all
area,
kinds
and
of cool
yeah,
stuff.
very
Yeah.
cool. If you're ever in this area on the Gulf Coast, definitely check out Tarpon Springs. Why am I doing a commercial for
I
Tarpon
don't.
Springs?
I really don't know.
I don't even know.
Brought to you by the good people of Tarpon Springs.
Kevin Klingo is joining us, my son. Kat, which is his girlfriend, and I are tuning in for a sec. Well, welcome.
Nice.
Hope to see you at 2 o'clock on Thursday for dinner.
Yeah, make sure you're on time. 7 o'clock.
Mike Quilliams, happy Thanksgiving from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome, Mike. Thanks for joining us. We've got Willie Keel tuning in. What up, Johnny?
What up, man? How we doing?
Hank D said going to be in a holiday parade December 3rd. And are you marching with one of the kids, or are you doing something? Are you bringing a car through? What are you doing? Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
What are you doing?
This is the time of like when you hear parade though too, it is a time for like cool cars, old cars, stuff like that. I know when we do the one here in downtown Newport Richey in our area, it's the Chasco Fiesta, and a lot of older cars and like cool motorcycles and stuff like that'll come through. I don't know what reason it is for. I don't know if they're advertising for something, but it's cool to see. Art says, just make a sweet potato pie and tell me when to come pick it up. You're not picking it up. If you're coming, and you're welcome, Art. So you know where we are. We're going to eat it around 2. So just reach out to Johnny, and you are very welcome to come by. Would love to see you. Andy Yee is joining us. Mazuma homies, happy Turkey Day.
What's going on?
Welcome. Jewelry said the grocery store I worked for had a shopping cart brigade. We did all the local parades. We did the Christmas parade, rain or shine. Yikes. And that was out where it's cold, probably.
Right.
So don't envy that. Monte Davenport.
What's up, Monty?
Is joining us. Welcome, sir. He said, to you also. Willie Keel said, hey, Johnny and ity-B. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Same to you, sir. Howard said, ask Hank and Brian about remote diag on the VW. I don't know what that is.
Oh, just having them to a Zoom where they can help me figure out what's going on with it.
Willie said, I haven't gotten my drawing yet, but can't wait till I get it. We just had
a bunch of stuff went to the mail. Yeah, fell a little bit behind.
Well,
tis the seas.
It was I was going to say it was the holiday, but what was it last week?
Well,
it was a holiday. It was Veterans Day.
It was, but
so we had a holiday then.
There was one where I went to the post office and it was closed.
That was on Veterans Day. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Anywho, Jim Pollan said Hobo's Hot Rod Garage would love to be on the 51.
Yeah, we need to
Yay. We will make a plan for that. We're actually going to probably put together a list and maybe try and do at least one a month next year.
Yep.
So we'll see when we can do that.
Guys, and the year is almost here.
I know, 5 more weeks. We did a little bit of planning. I will tell you, we were out the other night and did a little planning for 2021 or look at me, I'm going backwards. For 2023.
2026.
And we have some really cool stuff going on for next year. Cool stuff planned. We've got some shows that we are looking into being available for. We've already put our time in off requested at our day jobs, and we're going to do it. We've talked about it way too long, and we've been invited to way too many things that we haven't taken people's offers up on as far as showing up and being a part of the events.
Yeah.
So we're really going to try and do it for 2023. So we have 2 plans so far.
You shouldn't have done it. Invited us, because
now you're never going to get rid of us. Monty said won't be the same this year. Oh, why? Not the same for you. Kevin says, 2 o'clock. Cassidy said she's going to be there at 4. Yeah, they may not come for the main meal. They may be coming for second Thanksgiving. This is how it works. So
if we're here.
I'm eating it too. If you guys are here at 2, then great. If not, then...
I mean, if we're here around that time, we might go do something else.
We're not going anywhere. Willie Keel said, no problem. It will be a good birthday present to myself December 4th. Well, happy happy birthday to you. Wayne Lancaster is joining us. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Same
Thanksgiving
to you, sir. Mike said, don't forget December 3rd, Napa in Homosassa, car show meetup. On December 3rd, I know I won't be able to go. I have plans on December 3rd, and I think you may be working on December 3rd. I don't have your numbers in here yet.
What do you got going on?
I have a birthday luncheon to go to that day for a friend.
Oh,
Hmm,
nameless. Can't talk.
Phil.
Can't talk about it.
Phil. I
Yeah,
told you it was
that's fine.
rescheduled.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I will be busy December 3rd. But Johnny might be able to go.
That's
So
who they
we will
want,
see.
anyways.
What's that?
I said that's who they really want, anyways.
So, in addition to Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas is right around the corner. If I could direct your attention
Attention.
to johnnyjalopy.com,
Attention.
we have had a slew of orders that I'm guessing these are Christmas presents for people, possibly birthday presents for yourself. Wonderful. But yeah, definitely get on that, guys, if you want some stuff from us, because we still have quite a bit in stock. We still have some beanies. We still have some hats left. I know the beanies were a big hit. We've had a few orders for those go out. Um, but you're going to want to do it. I am not a huge believer necessarily of the mail system right now because it's just been super slow. And we are not Amazon. And there have been some people.
We try our best.
We do try our best to fill the order same day and get it out next day if we can. That's not always an available option depending on our schedules. So, because we're still filling these orders from home ourselves, we're printing as ordered and packing it up and shipping it out ourselves. We're not big enough to have a team to do that for us yet. It's coming. So if you are going to order something, just try to do that a little bit ahead of time just to make sure you have your stuff when you want it. We're going to really work hard to get things out, like I said, next day, but sometimes that is a problemo.
What do we think of this?
I am zooming in on it. It is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm digging the purple that bright. I think that's going to be a. We'll see how you pull it out though. It just looks very dark.
Oh.
A little blinding. A little blinding.
It's not really picking up the colors. It's not really representing the colors good.
Well, here's this. That's a little bit lighter.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is Johnny's overhead cam. We did set up his actual screen mode. So you're not going to see his hand actually drawing it. It's just going to populate on the screen. But I think this is a little bit more true to color, really, with all of it. This is a little lighter, this one. So we'll see. Art said, too funny. I brought over props. Are the Gainesville Drag Races 2023 on the schedule? I already have all the Sharpie colors ready. Yeah, Johnny and Art have been going to the drags.
Go back to the other one.
For what? The last 3 years at least, right?
It's a little better, right?
A little bit. Maybe 3-4 years you've been going together with
Yeah.
them? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fun time. I usually hang back. I haven't gone. I went to them with you once, you and I. Did we bring Mom that time? I think that was the time we brought the kids and Mom.
Did Mom go to the drags?
I think she did.
That was a different drags.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was the bulletproof drags.
Oh, okay. Oh, so maybe she didn't go to these then.
I don't think she did.
Then maybe I didn't either. I don't think I did either.
You've been to yes. I took you, and I think Cassidy.
Oh, was that when the Force girls were there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I do remember that then. Yeah. And I think it was Kevin. Kevin came with us.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think that was the time he fainted, remember?
No, that's, again, bulletproof.
Oh, different time. So nobody commented as to whether or not they saw the Nope movie. Is that what this was inspired by?
Nope.
Oh. Robert Spear is joining us. Hi, y'all. He's probably into this outer space stuff because Robert Spear is one of the hosts of that Bantha Milk podcast about Star Wars, everything Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Jeff Bell is joining us. My Niners are playing the Cards, phoning in a hey. Jeff, thanks, because I've seen you on Facebook. I see your happenings, but I haven't seen you on the broadcast very
Yeah,
much. So I'm glad you stopped in to say
we
hello.
are
Praying everything's okay.
glad that you stopped by.
Robert Spears said it took me a few weeks to get back. I got the Star Wars artwork and Johnny wristbands. Yeah, we threw a couple things in there for you, Robert. So hopefully you liked it.
Yeah, hope you dig it.
He said, I saw Nope. We just watched it last night, and I thought it was really well done, very interesting.
I actually read some stuff on it today that it makes a little more sense now.
Okay, yeah, because I was a little bit lost. You seemed a little bit lost.
Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff that I was like, huh, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The old guy, huh? What's
Well,
that?
then you'll have to share with me because I still don't understand the monkey thing.
Mm. Again, just give it away.
How did I give it away?
Yeah, it's kind of giving it
It's
away.
in the previews.
Well, is it?
Anyway,
You might be giving it away.
I'm not. Oh, Julie said Nope. Art said I only saw the Nope trailer. Was it any good? I liked it.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was pretty good. I was like on the edge of my seat in a couple places.
Yeah,
with
it's
It wasn't very predictable.
no, it's not predictable at all.
So yeah, I liked it.
I will say that's the part I did like about the movie. It was not predictable.
Right.
And of course I'm a fan of Jordan Peele, so
Yeah, as am I.
yeah,
I like him too.
and just it's neat to see somebody
Branch out.
doing something different and doing it successfully. So
Yeah, my experience of him has only been
comedy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and only on his show. I haven't seen him. Maybe there was a movie or two that he was in, or he did a spot on a sitcom or something. But
Oh, did he?
I don't know.
So you're just guessing?
I want to say that there was somewhere else that I saw, but I don't
Probably
remember what it was.
movies that he's done.
Maybe.
Maybe. Wow. Okay.
Robert Spears said it was a fun movie. It was weird, but fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree.
It was weird and fun.
We recently, thanks to my father, have access to Peacock. I'm so excited because I really had wanted to watch a couple of the movies on there. But we did watch Meet Cute the other night with Pete Davidson and
That one was good.
Kelly Cuoco,
Coco,
whatever.
Coco the monkey.
I really liked
monkey
it.
girl.
I thought it was well done too. So that was a fun one.
Kelly Quaganock.
Rex Kaiser said, "Hi, Johnny and ity-B. I remembered tonight. That's starting out cool. Well, we are glad that you remembered, and
Yeah.
we're glad that you like how this is looking. Let me zoom in on the full screen for you." Julie said, "Was it in the vein of Signs?"
I don't think so. This is something I feel like this was done totally like no other movie.
Yeah. Did I see Signs? Did we see Signs?
I don't know if we saw Signs.
I saw the sign.
And
You know I had to
made you
go
sing
there.
it horrible.
You know I had to go there. Rex said, "Sweet." Robert Spears said, "This is a fun spaceship drawing." Yes. So it's a part car, part spaceship. I don't think I've seen you do a spaceship with wheels before. So this is a little different. I feel like it is maybe what do they call it? A moon rover? Is that what they call it? Is that what it is? Is that the vehicle that they're in on the moon? What do they call that? Anyone know? Mike said it's looking awesome. Robert Spears said it was fun that there were only like 5 people in the movie. I know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Not a huge cast. And like really even the set, because it was really just
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of
not a lot of scenes really.
And realistically, not a lot of like camera tricks. I mean, obviously they had to
There's some special
by
effects,
CGI and
yeah.
some stuff, and there were but
nothing crazy.
What they did do made sense. And again, we don't want to spoil it for anybody who may be wanting to watch the movie, But yeah, it was definitely.
And I'm pretty sure it was a made for Peacock movie. I don't think it was.
No, it's.
It was in the theater?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Well, during the pandemic, but it was.
What are you talking about? It didn't come out during the pandemic.
Yes, it did. It's been out.
I'm looking it up.
It's been out for
I
a
don't.
while.
I don't think so.
Well, that doesn't mean it's not true because you're not the.
It's a 2022 film. So yeah, where were you in 2020?
Okay.
It just came out.
Okay. When did it come out?
2022.
What? When?
July.
That'd be July.
That was 4 months ago.
That's 4 months. That's not brand new.
That's also not pandemic.
In the realms of movies, 4 months is not brand new.
I forgot you're a FOF. That is brand new. It's new this year. It did not come out in 2020 during the pandemic.
I didn't say it came out in the pandemic.
And it was distributed by Universal Pictures.
Mm-hmm. Not Peacock.
And it's on Peacock.
I didn't say it wasn't on Peacock.
It is not in the movie theater.
It did go to the movie theater.
Let's see. It was only a $68 million budget.
Because when you and I went to watch, what was the last movie we went to see in the theater, there was a preview for it.
It was a Peacock premiere.
Oh,
that's why I was like, I totally want to see it.
No. Nope. I'm going to say nope to that one.
Production, box office, and more. Let's see, because there was no box office. Production designer, contacts. It's not telling me readily available here. Production status. It's not letting me in because I'm not a member. Was the movie Nope released in theaters? Nope. It premiered at the TCL Chinese Theater in LA.
Oh, so was
that? It was theatrically released in the United States.
So that would be a theater. Something just happened. And I believe it was being proven wrong again.
Release date July 18th. Universal Pictures.
Interesting.
Well, it wasn't in our theaters.
You know.
Maybe you were right. Whatever. Whatever.
Foiled again.
Let's see. Mike said Space Junkie 3.0 for your design.
Right.
Bob McLaren said a Land Rover. Haha. Oh, I thought it was a Moon Rover. Land Rover is a brand of car.
That is true. Yeah.
So that's what they used on the moon?
No.
Oh. Robert said I saw it in the theater. Oh, okay.
What was that, Robert?
And Art said I spoiled it already. I didn't spoil anything. You can still go see it. Hank D said the holiday parade is our local town's parade. My business partners want to walk/ride in the parade. That will be cool. Or it's like an advertising then for your business. Yeah. And are you going to be taking your bug? Maybe.
Are ya?
Let us know.
Are ya?
Julie said in the big screen. Robert Spears said there were like 30 people in it, but I did see it in the theater. Okay. This year, though, not during the pandemic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were wrong just as much.
Do you understand? Theoretically, we're still considered because there are still people wearing masks and they're still talking about the pandemic. We're not out of it.
But you acted like this was years ago.
I did not say years ago. You're just trying to change your viewpoint.
Robert Spears said, once she checks the chat, she will be sad. It's true.
I know.
Willie Keel said, what was the name of the movie again? It was called Nope. Like, nah. Nope. Shaggy LeBlanc is joining us.
Mr. LeBlanc.
Super cool, he says. Welcome to the broadcast. Hank said the Dub still has a hole in the gas tank. I was able to get it to the garage, though, so it's out of the weather. Are you guys getting snow? I think those states got hit with a storm of sorts. Did you get the snow that New York experienced the other day?
It's a storm of sorts. Nothing's worse than a storm of sorts.
Art said, I said go on and tell us about it. I'm not sharing. I don't want to ruin it.
She will ruin it.
We've got Frank Pupello joining us. Hey, Johnny and AB, looks good so
Hey,
far.
what's going on, man? Sorry we missed the model show.
Yes, somebody has to work. Julie said the president said the pandemic was over. Ah, see?
Oh, okay.
I guess I will tell that to the lady wearing her mask in her car then.
Hit me!
Frank Pupello said you missed a good one. I'm sure we did. Was it at the same place and the turnout was good and everything?
We always miss it.
We do. You could have picked up a few cool things. I think you got some stuff last time. Didn't we get a model last time?
I did get a model last
kit.
time, yeah.
Hank said we were supposed to get 3 feet of snow, but we only got a light dusting and super cold. This week is supposed to be 50 plus degrees. Well, we have also been having some cold weather here.
It has been chilly.
Has been chilly.
Florida chilly weather.
I had to wear a sweatshirt in the house this morning.
I wore a sweatshirt.
Did you?
Yeah, remember?
On your way to work?
Yes, I did. And to dinner.
Chilly. Yes, you did. You have been wearing, the last couple of days you've been wearing a sweatshirt. So yeah, there's no swimming. No swimming this time of year.
It's been very cool outside.
Willie said the president also said the gas prices were going down. I think they did go down from the initial spike, but they're still high, I think. I don't know. I don't really gas up as much anymore because I'm working from home, so I don't go anywhere, really.
Well, you still have your share of gas, though.
Well, because we use my Jeep for some fun outings.
I was talking about your...
My what?
Your butt.
Oh, nice.
You still got some gas.
There you go. Frank said same place, more models, though, this time. Did you see pictures? Did he post pictures?
He posted pictures of his, but not of...
Okay. Oh, not of everyone's.
All of them, yeah.
Willie Keel said the president also said the gas prices were going to... Yes, I read that one. Okay, perfect. All right, let's zoom in on this one. So we've got, what is that, some Swiss cheese up in the top left-hand corner.
Swiss cheese. Swizzle cheese.
Alien Planet, Wayne Lancaster said. Yes, it does look like an alien
planet.
sad
that it's not maybe, you know what, hold on. I'm going to try something with the other view you got going on there. I'm going to try...
something with the background, perhaps? Hank D said, I'm pretty sure it was Sheets that cut their price of gas to $1.99 for today. There was a lot of people sheetsing their pants because of it.
Hey-o.
Well, holiday travel, I think not gas companies, but gas stations probably would be smart to lower some of the pricing and get more people in.
Can you see that a little better?
Let's see.
So weird.
It's not weird. You have a dark background.
On here, but as I'm seeing it, it's not that dark.
It's way too dark. The movie Paradise City was a good one, Willie Keel said. Have you seen that one?
How about that?
It's a little bit better, but it looks very washed out to me. I'm going to have to brighten it up a bit in the design itself when you put your chrome in.
Well, that's just that it didn't... it's all based on it being darker, so... I'm going to keep going.
Okay. Mike said, seeing as how I upgraded to a diesel truck, I'm paying $5.29 a gallon. Ugh. For diesel. Nuts. I don't know if I could do it. Have you seen the movie Paradise City?
It's knocking what?
Who's in Paradise City?
Is that where the gas is cheap and the girls are pretty?
I don't know if the gas is cheap and the girls are pretty, but... Let's see. The movie Paradise City. Well... It's only a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not very good. It is a mystery action. 2022. Bruce Willis. John Travolta. It's got some big names. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then this guy. Is he Indian? Branscombe Richmond. Doesn't he look familiar?
Can't really see, babe.
What was he in?
And I don't really want to play your "Let's Be Racist" game.
He's known for his starring role of Bobby Six Killer on the American syndicated drama series Renegade. Wow, that was a blast from the past. He's 67. Crazy. I didn't know he was still doing movies.
You know him?
Well, I watched Renegade.
Then why don't you pretend like you didn't know?
What do you mean? I'm pretending. I didn't pretend I didn't know.
You didn't?
Frank said dark background looks good, needs headlights and taillights. Yeah, I think we're going to just try to maybe lighten it up a bit. J.D. Wells said, you ever thought about putting your stuff on apparel for sale on Amazon? Well, we have a johnnyjalopy.com where we sell our own apparel. I don't know if we'd have to go through Amazon. People could get it right from the source, but they probably get quicker shipping maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, with johnnyjalopy.com, hit us right
yeah.
at the source. We've got 30 t-shirts, 20 something t-shirts available.
Got
so,
lots of stuff. Art available.
Art. We've got hats. We've got
stickers.
We've got beanies. We've got bags.
Swag bags. We got stuff.
We do. Go check it out. Thank you, though, for the tips. If we didn't already have a store set up, then that's definitely something we'd probably want to do. Willie Keel said, what kind of TV service do you guys have? We're actually just getting ready to get rid of it, but we currently have Spectrum in our area. But I think we're going to eliminate that and just stream. And it'll stream. Willie said the guy that played in the series Walter also acted in Paradise City. Will, do you know the Walter story?
I don't think he's talking about that
My
Walter.
beloved Walter. My house frog. Robert Spears said, I have a JJ sweatshirt and hat. Yes, and we have looked into the sweatshirts. I actually just logged into Alpha Broder, which is a Gildan supplier, apparel supplier, and I think we're going to start getting our stuff from them. So I want to see what other products they have available. We may be introducing a different color. This is all 2023 happenings, so we might have another color available, possibly, and we may come up with another. I know we've been talking about another hat design. Johnny's been ready to pull the trigger on this thing for quite a while, so I think that's something we're definitely going to do. We're going to try and have those ready for the show, for the first show that we're going to be going to, which is going to be the early part of next year. So we will see. Stay tuned for some new items coming to the site.
Theater near you.
Coming to the site. Hank D said, if anyone is looking for me a holiday gift, I posted a tiki mug in the Hot Rod Inktober group. It's Santa's Supercharged Sleigh. Oh, we'll have to go check that out. I did not see that posted today.
I don't know if they sell that at johnnyjalopy.com.
They don't.
I don't know if I can...
We can get behind that. Yeah. Sacks. They've got sacks. Yes, we do. Mike, we do have Johnny Sacks. Oh, he said, sorry, I meant Walker, not Walter. Oh, you had me all excited. Frank said, what is the cat's name behind the wheel?
It's Johnny 5.
Is it? I can't. He's too small. I can't see. Let's see. Oh, he's a little tin man. Love it. Bob said, got Stream and got rid of it. By the time you pay for every separate provider, it costs more than the cable. Well, I have family members and kids who...
You're not supposed to talk about that stuff.
Why? They're allowed to share. You're allowed to have more than one profile. These are my kids. So, yeah. So we have...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever want to make sure, not involve yourself in any type of possibly could be criminal activity, don't ever tell ity-B. What's that, officer?
Why is it
criminal? Of course I've got 40 pounds of cocaine in the back of the trunk.
You're allowed
My kids gave
to have
it to me.
More than one profile. I made my own profile on their thing. You're allowed to do that.
Okay.
They know you're going to share it.
Who knows?
The place.
What
Otherwise,
place?
they would limit you to just one streaming device. But it's multi-stream. Willie Keel said, "Rare breed streaming TV service is great. You can get everything you want and then some for $31 a month."
What?
I don't know how much the actual cable part is. Initially, we had cable and we had the MAV TV network added to our cable so Johnny could watch Full Custom Garage when Full Custom Garage was only on MAV TV. But as we all know, and so thankful for it,
We all do know.
it has now been picked up by what was Velocity, which is now Motor Trend, and is on all the time. Super excited about it. So we no longer have to have the Matt TV hookup, so we can get rid of that. And then again, just really the cable. We don't do a lot of TV watching, and
We
when we do, it's very specific things.
Mom doesn't
So-
let me watch TV.
You have schoolwork to do.
That's right.
Robert Spears said this drawing is the spaceship junkie. Possibly. A little different color scheme on this one, though. Lizzie said, name him Wally. Hank said, FYI, when you share services with your family members, they track the IP addresses who is watching. And if there's too many IP addresses that are watching, they will charge you more money. Well, I'm the only other person. So
That you're aware of.
and I'm not the one who's going to get charged. So we never got charged extra when the
Classic.
kids were using our necks.
How do you know? You didn't pay it?
Told me
No, I wouldn't have.
you would have. We didn't.
I've learned I have to keep my mouth shut.
They can track all the
I'm not
IP
a-
addresses
I'm
they
not
want.
allowed to
I
share.
birthed these kids, and damn it, they owe me.
Well, that's what I said. I've been using my Netflix for years.
For years, they've been
It's
using
about
our
time
Netflix.
somebody hooks up me.
So I have a mom profile. That's what I do, and I'm not afraid to use it. I think we've watched it twice.
That's not true.
Oh, you've been watching it
Oh, yeah.
without me? Oh, nice. Maddie Bunce is joining us. Hello, everyone. Kind of late. Just got home.
We'll allow
Matt, are you doing Thanksgiving jerky? I don't know if that sounded.
Yikes.
That
Are
did
you
not
jerky
sound
on
good.
the thing, son?
Are
Not
you
bad.
making jerky? Is that any better?
All alone? That was not good.
I was going to say, can I send you an order?
Hey! Yikes.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, are you making it? Frank said, do I see some transistors and relays flying out of the back of the vehicle? It's possible. Who knows what Johnny will do? I've got you zoomed in on his screen right now so you can see some of the line work he's doing.
We're just adding fun color splotches now.
You can't really, there we go. You can see some of the white coming in. So this should lighten it up a bit on that dark purple background. We'll see how it comes out. And this is what happens every single time I doubt you, and then it winds up being a masterpiece. So I should just keep my mouth shut. Like, already that fin,
Wow. Is that possible?
already that fin is looking super sick. I'm digging it.
Right?
Yes, guys, what are you thinking? Likes and loves if you are digging this one. I do think it could be a little bit brighter, though. Or maybe can you add a splash of another color in the purple or something? Like on that layer, maybe just do,
Like what?
I don't know. Like maybe a green haze or something
Like,
with
I
the
wish
purple.
I wish it showed up the way it's showing up on here.
Yeah, it's not.
Because it looks so cool on this.
Well, and it may print out that way. It's just so tough to really get the colors right on the screen. And it depends on how you're viewing it, too. Maybe it's just my screen and the tone in my screen.
That
as far
probably
as-
is it. The tone of your voice, screens.
It's your entire
all-
tone.
It's your everything.
Listen, tone. Willie said, serious, if you're looking for a new service, it's worth a call. He's giving us a number. The only thing you need is a Fire Stick.
www.
That would be
Dot.
another. That'd be
Get
another
her
thing.
done.
We have the Chromecast. Then we'd need a Fire Stick. Then we'd need a Roku. Do we have that many plugins in the back? I don't even
Who
know.
knows?
Looking awesome, Mike says. Willie says, love the drawing. we appreciate it, guys. We appreciate you tuning in
And
and
hanging with us.
maybe having football on the down low in the background while you're hanging out with us tonight. But even soon, that's going to be over soon. We probably have a matter of like
Foosball?
another
Yeah.
8 or 10 weeks, and then we're going to be Super Bowl bound, right? So
It's going to be all about the soup.
it is. What do you think about changing Sketchy Life to a different night during the week?
I don't know. It's already hard enough to get you to do it this night.
Like a Thursday night, and then we leave our Mondays free. I don't know. I like Mondays. Mondays just seem to fit. It's a nice way to start the week out. We're not making any changes yet.
Like I said, I don't know if you could do it.
Oh, Julie said who's watching the World Cup. I didn't realize that was going on right now, too.
What's that?
Soccer.
Yeah.
Nah, I think, isn't it? Or is it the horses? No, it's soccer.
What's the
I think it's the
horses?
soccer. Matt said, actually, I need to do the jerky because we are about out. Don't know if I will have time because I have some food to prepare for Thanksgiving with my wife's family
Don't
on
like that.
Thursday. I am also making a Thanksgiving dinner for the widows across the street. I
Oh.
try to help out. And then my family dinner on Saturday. Well, you're already going to be in the kitchen, Matt.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You're right there. You got a lot going on, man. Well, let us know when you do another batch. We'll buy it from you because Johnny really liked it. And from what I hear, it was great. He
It was
did
great.
not share it and save
No.
any of it
I did
to
not.
share with me. But
Why would I share it?
oh, Art said there's football on Thursday nights too.
True.
So really, we're going to be up against it no matter which way you go. It's just
We're up against it, boys.
Just a couple weeks. That's all it is, really. In the scheme of things, in the scheme of the entire year, Mondays do work generally. We have a good following on Mondays. So
There's that.
there's that. Let me go back to our full screen over here and see what else he's cooking up over here. We've got some debris. Looks like some debris flicking off the tires. This is cute. I really like it. Now, is that just one wheel in the front? Or are there two and we just can't see the second one?
That's probably two.
Same with the back. Obviously. One on each side. This was a little fun design. Matt said I will be making some by the weekend. Got to get the pies and cookies done first. You're a regular old Mrs. Jotfire over there, aren't you? Kevin Cottingham said, loving it. Thank you. Still have 23 people tuned in to see how this one's going to turn out.
Cool.
Guys, again, if you have not already checked it out, go back to last week on YouTube. It's posted, and I think Johnny reposted it on Facebook for you. And check out the cool episode we did of the 51 with Ian Russell from Full Custom Garage and his wife, Jamie, who's doing, she's a holistic healing coach and does some medical, like she has an RN background, medical background, and has some really good insight for people who are needing some help getting healthy and changing their way of life. So she's super excited about promoting that part of what they're doing out there. Maybe the green.
Green.
Purple and green. The pink is a little too. My thought was more like a green gas, like a haze almost in certain areas.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Let's try it.
Yeah. Kind of like an atmospheric pressure, if you will, from the moon and the moon's gravitational pull.
It's not really showing up green, though.
No, it isn't. No, it's blue and it's blending in with the car too much. No,
Okay, so maybe if I
not gonna
hold
work.
on.
Like a brighter. Okay. Maybe.
Hold on.
Can you do just like splotches of it, like an airbrush feature?
That's what I'm working on.
Okay. Rather than lines? We're trying to figure it out here, guys. We just need it needs something a little extra. Hank D said, "Did you know in Miss Doubtfire the scene when they are sitting at the dinner table and Robin Williams' character's teeth fall out in the drinking glass? It was not scripted." I do believe that. I do believe it, and I believe that they worked through it because that's how he was as an actor. I was just watching something the other day because we had was it Saturday Night Live we saw him on. We had,
Old Saturday
yeah, we
Night.
had gone through some old Saturday Night Lives, and this was from the '90s or maybe it was the '80s. I think it might have even been the '80s. And they had him on as a guest, and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss him as an actor. He was just so fun, and he just had this ability to just come up with the weirdest things. Some of it didn't make sense, but some of it did, and it was just genius stuff. It was really cool. That green was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Frank said, "How about gas clouds?" I think that's what we're trying to work on here. Just kind of like an airy glass gas cloud, but he's having a little trouble with the green on the purple. So Lizzie said, "Now that looks cool," so she liked it. That was a cool green.
Yeah, well, the problem is something happened to the actual
Layer.
art itself. Something went awry.
Hmm. Technical difficulty. Johnny's figuring it out. And again, self taught. And if you were not aware, Sketchable Artisan right here. They love what he's been doing. Every Monday night, we've been using this program for the last almost full 5 years. And they have caught on to it and have even reposted a lot of his work on their page. And they've named him a Sketchable Artisan. So if anybody can figure out how to do this, Johnny's going to figure it out because he's got some experience with this program. So let's see what he does.
That didn't do what we
That's a
wanted it to
little
do.
too much green. Matt said, "Had dinner with some high school friends tonight. Bittersweet. Johnny was a topic as I was wearing my Sketchy Speed shirt. One couple has a daughter with autism who loves to draw. I mentioned using Sketchable and suggested that she check out Johnny's page and live feed." Very cool. That is super cool. We have a young girl, one of our friends from fellowship, their daughter who attends. How old is she? Maybe 13,
Yeah.
14, something like that. Young girl, but super into art, and her whole thing is animation, and she's been putting together,
That's still great.
yeah, her artwork and then showing it animated. I mean, just that whole and that's just a whole different area of art. Just what's involved with doing it. Oh my gosh, and it really looks cool. She's done some really cool stuff with it. So, and it's wonderful just to see the young people really gravitate towards the arts, whether it's music or um, actual art. But love seeing the creativity of these kids. All right, what's he doing here? Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like it. See, and it looks super bright on yours. It's not as bright on this. That one in the middle, I don't think goes. Hmm. Still trying to figure it out, guys. Hang in there with us, and we will see what we can do here. This one's almost done. He's pretty much almost done. We're about an hour, just a little over an hour. So this was a quicker design. Lizzie likes it. Frank likes it. Wayne Lancaster is digging it. Super cool. You like it with the green on there?
Yeah.
Looks like he's lightening up a little bit.
Mm-mm.
And again, look at the difference between this overhead shot with the lighting the way we have it. And then here's his actual screen. It's way more muted on the actual screen than it is
Obviously, but
there.
it's again, that's not representative. I think your screen is dark.
It might be.
Like yours needs to be like turn the brightness up on your screen, and it'd probably be way better.
Here's what you could do with this that would probably lighten it up or break it up a bit, is put like just a bunch of little white dots.
There is.
Oh, I can't. You can't
Yeah,
see that on.
that's what I'm saying. You can't. The brightness on your screen needs to be turned up. Go to your settings.
There's no white dots.
There is too.
I'm talking about in.
There is.
You have flex is all you have. It's just flex.
Again, you can't see because yours is very dim, and you need to fix yours.
Hank wants to know: do you watch Turning Rust / Restored?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Is it a show? Must be a show. Bob said now add a pink stripe in the middle. Oh, that might be too much. Willie Keel said that's it. He thinks it looks good.
Yeah, I don't really want to change it. I like the way it looks.
I do too.
All right.
Nice. All right. So it looks like he's going to be calling this one here. We're going to put a Johnny Jalopy signature on it. Guys, these are going to come full color, and this will be a vibrant one. I will tell you that. It's definitely going to be full of color. So if you're into space stuff, if you're into cool car stuff, if you're into just a Johnny Jalopy design, this is the one. 17 by 11 in size, or 11 by 17, however you want to say it. Fully frameable, because they do sell this size frame. $20, guys, $20. And again, we're trying to get these out pretty quick for you. So if you do order, we should have this out. If we can get it in the next day and get it printed out, then we could probably mail these on Wednesday and
Possibly.
get out to you after the holidays. So Jim Holland said, nice job. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Frank said, it's done. Beautiful. In the words of Alton Brown, Frank says, walk away. Wayne said, cool show. And Howard Pierpont said, great show here on the East Coast. Thanks again, Howard, for tuning in. I know we know you got a lot on your hands right now, so we appreciate you stopping in. Hank said, I'm not sure how or why, but Itty has a little bit of an echo. Just all of a sudden. That's weird. I haven't changed anything. All the mics are muted.
Unless your mic went up or mine went up.
What's that?
Unless one of our mics got turned up on one of these devices.
Oh, I don't know how it would have been. Kevin Cunningham said, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Same to all of you. Again, hit us up if you have nowhere to go and you live local, because I probably will have a plate or two left over. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Frank said, drop the pen. I'm out of here. Lizzie said, if anyone's looking for stocking stuffers, I have what you need. Go to YouTube or Miss Butterfree 34.
Nice.
That is 4 promotions from Lizzie tonight. She is trying hard here, folks. Go check her out. Go check her out. All right, let me zoom in. Here we go. Yeah, this one's going to be super cool, super bright.
Just interesting. Different.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, there you have it. That is season 5, episode 33. We're calling it Space Rod. Johnny 5 in space. It's not the Johnny 5, but it's a number 5 in space. Matt wants to know if he can come over so he doesn't have to go to his in-laws. I wish I could relate. My in-laws happen to be amazing, so I don't have to escape. And Mama Wood and Tim are actually not coming over this year. They're going to stay home, and Timmy's cooking up a meal for them over there. In fact, we did a little chicken breast swap this year. He had been turkey breast swap. He had been given an 18-pound turkey, and he's like, we're not going to eat this. So I picked up a little breast for them and brought that over, and they gave us the 18-pound turkey. So we're benefiting from that deal. Spud said, looks amazing. Willie Keel said, we did our Thanksgiving last Saturday. Probably smart. Everything was starting to go on sale back that last week, so you probably got some good deals. I don't know if anybody does the Black Friday shopping. I don't plan to leave the house on Friday, but be safe if you are out there. And just remember, it doesn't cost anything to be kind. I know all of you will be.
Aw, that was a good little
I know
spouter.
all of you will be. It's the other people, but we just have to have some patience. Old School Garage Mike is saying, have a great Thanksgiving
You
all.
guys too. Thanks for hanging out with us. What a fun little, silly little robot sketch we
And
got going
he's
on
still
here.
going.
I'm just adding to make it a little brighter.
Still going. And you still have 22 people watching. Because they're like, what the heck is he going to do? Is he going to scrap it and do something else? No.
Oh, just making it a little brighter.
Making it
Is that a
brighter.
little easier to see now?
Yeah, it looked good before.
You say that, yet you're like, it's a little dark.
When it was all purple and there was nothing else there,
It's
yes,
just a
it
little
was too
dark.
dark. Kevin said, thank you for inviting us into your world for an hour every week. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Bob said, motion by the tires, question mark. Well, we've got some flame flicking off.
It's in space, remember, so they're really not moving.
Really? It's floating.
It was fun. All right, there you go. Another Monday night in the books.
In the books.
We sure appreciate you hanging out with us every Monday night. Sketchy Live, we do this. Don't forget to hit the website up.
Yes.
Products available. Look, I'm wearing Sketchy Live speed equipment shirt.
I have on the beanie
Got the
tonight.
beanie. Also, we might have some cool merch. Some like we did last year. We had some cool winter gear that just was a one-off type thing.
We only offered it on the Monday night. We didn't have it on the website.
Yeah.
So make sure
stay
you're tuning
tuned.
in. Yeah.
Tell a friend. Hit us up on YouTube. And if you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for watching us. Hit like and subscribe. And as always, stay sketchy. We'll see you guys next Monday.
Bye.
See ya. Have a great happy